welcome to our book club. And we are back again. We are still reading The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And we just learned in the first and second chapter was to be impeccable with your words. We learned that words are magic. We learned that we need to be mindful of the words that we say because they are magic. So do not speak against yourself or others because the intent of your words, they will manifest. So I'm so excited because we're on chapter 3. We're going to learn something new. So before we get started, I want to start with our cards as we usually do, our wisdom cards. So I'm going to spread them out and choose one and see what message it has for us. Spread them out. Okay. All right, in this one it says, always do your best. Practice makes the master. And here's a little picture if you can see it. By doing your best over and over, you can master the art of transformation. By doing your best, the habits of misusing your word, taking things personally, and making assumptions will become weaker and less frequent with time. This is a great message to always do your best, and it is true. Anytime you practice, anything that you practice in life, you become better and better each time. So if you practice these 4 agreements, we're on the second one, so you will learn the next 2 in the future. But the first one is to be impeccable with your words, and the new one we're gonna learn right now. Put them into practice in your life, and it'll make your life so much easier. I know that they're difficult, but with practice, you can be better and better each time. And just always remember, it's for you, not for anyone else, but for you. Okay, I'll set these aside and we could start with chapter 3. And this one I love because it is one of the most difficult ones, one of the most difficult agreements for all humanity pretty much. And chapter 3 talks about, it says, don't take anything personally. And this is the second agreement. Don't take anything personally. And we're going to start. The next 3 agreements are really born from the first agreement. The second agreement is don't take anything personally. Whatever happens around you, don't take it personally. Using an earlier example, if you see on the street and I say, hey, you're so stupid, without knowing you, it's not about you, it's about me. You take it personally, then perhaps you believe you are stupid. Maybe you think to yourself, how does he know? Is he clairvoyant? Or can everybody see how stupid I am? You take it personally because you agree with whatever was said. As soon as you agree, the poison goes through you and you are trapped in the dream of hell. What causes you to be trapped is what we call personal importance. Personal importance, or taking things personally, is the maximum expression of selfishness because we take the assumption that everything is about me. During the period of our education or our domestication, we learn to take everything personally. We think we are responsible for everything. Me, always me. Nothing other people do is because of you. It is because of themselves. All people live in their own dream, in their own mind. They are in a completely different world from the one we live in. When we take something personally, we take the assumption that they know what is in our world, and we try to impose our world on their world. Even when a situation seems so personal, even if others insult you directly, it has nothing to do with you. What they say, what they do, and their opinion they give are according to the agreements they have in their own minds. Their point of view comes from all the programming they received during domestication. If someone gives you an opinion and says, "Hey, you look so fat," don't take it personally, because the truth is that this person is dealing with his or her own feelings, beliefs, and opinions. That person tried to send poison to you, and if you take it personally, then you take that poison and it becomes yours. Taking things personally makes you easy prey for these predators, the black magicians. They can hook you easily with one little opinion and feed you whatever poison they want. And because you take it personally, you eat it up. You eat all their emotional garbage, and now it becomes your garbage. But if you do not take it personally, you are immune in the middle of hell. Immunity to poison in the middle of hell is the gift of this agreement. When you take things personally, then you feel offended, and your reaction is to defend your belief and create conflict. You make something big out of something so little because you have the need to be right and make everybody else wrong. You also try so hard to be right by giving them your own opinions. In the same way, whatever you feel and do is just a projection of your own personal dream. A reflection of your own agreements. What you say, what you do, and the opinion you have are according to the agreements you have made. And these opinions have nothing to do with me. It is not important to me what you think about me. I don't take what you think personally. I don't take it personally when people say, "Miguel, you are the best." And I also don't take it personally when they say, "Miguel, you are the worst." I know that when you are happy, you will tell me, "Miguel, you are such an angel." But when you are mad at me, you will say, "Oh, Miguel, you are such a devil. You are so disgusting. How can you say those things?" Either way, it does not affect me because I know what I am. I don't have the need to be accepted. I don't have the need to have someone tell me, "Miguel, you are doing so good," or "How dare you do that?" No, I don't take it personally. Whatever you think, whatever you feel, I know is your problem and not my problem. It is the way that you see the world. It is nothing personal because you are dealing with yourself, not with me. Others are going to have their own opinions according to their belief system, so nothing they think about me is really about me, but it is about them. You may even tell, "Miguel, what you're saying is hurting me." But it is not what I'm saying that is hurting you. It is that you have wounds that I have touched by what I have said. You are hurting yourself. There is no way that I can take this personally, not because I don't believe in you or don't trust you, but because I know that you see the world with different eyes, with your eyes. You create an entire picture or movie in your mind, and in the picture, you are the director, you are the producer, you are the main actor or actress. Everyone else is a secondary actor or actress. It is your movie. The way you see the movie is according to the agreements you have made with life. Your point of view is something personal to you. It is no one's truth but yours. Then, if you get mad at me, I know you are dealing with yourself. I am the excuse for you to get mad. And you get mad because you're afraid, because you're dealing with fear. If you're not afraid, there is no way you will get mad at me. If you are not afraid, there is no way that you will hate me. If you are not afraid, there is no way you will be jealous or sad. If you live without fear, if you love, there is no place for any of those emotions. If you don't feel any of those emotions, it is logical that you will feel good. When you feel good, everything around you is good. When everything around you is great, everything makes you happy. You are loving everything that is around you because you are loving yourself, because you like the way you are, because you are content with you, because you are happy with your life, you are happy with the movie that you are producing, happy with your agreements with life. You are at peace and you are happy. You live in that state of bliss where everything is so wonderful and everything is so beautiful. In that state of bliss, you are making love all the time with everything that you perceive. Whatever people do, feel, think, or say, don't take it personally. If they tell you how wonderful you are, they are not saying that because of you. You know you are wonderful. It is not necessary to believe other people who tell you that you are wonderful. Don't take anything personally. Even if someone has a gun and shot you in the head, it was nothing personal, even at that extreme. Wow, that's a tough one. I mean, by then, you can't even really take it personal because you're dead. But you have to also think that person that shot you, it wasn't because of you, it was because of them. They had something going on within them that they had to do this to you. They could have done it to anyone else as well. Okay, I'm going to stop here on page 54 of chapter 3. So now we have learned the second agreement, which says, don't take anything personally. And like I said in the beginning, it's a very difficult one. Not taking things personally when someone says awful things to us, or even if it's positive and says something nice, we should know. We should know who we are. We should know that we are wonderful. We should know that we are good people. We don't need anyone to tell us. We don't need that validation from anyone. Yes, it feels good for people to tell us, but we need to know who we are so we don't feel that we have to be told bad or good either way. All right, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed this part of the chapter. Don't take anything personally, and I will see you until next Monday, and I will finish off chapter 3. Bye-bye.